For me, Peter, Albert Ferrer was one of the very best defenders of the 1990s.
And of course, he played in that most famous of all. De Bruyne! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Mohamed Salah. He slings it, he gets it. No, not the best of headers. That's a lovely, neat pass. De Bruyne.
Yang dimain karo piye
That's a throw.
nonton. Malah terputus nyorong jam sepisan mandek kok live-nya kok. Otomatis kok. Iya.
Alexander-Arnold. Reinders. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Mbappe. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, right place, right time. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's made its way to him.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Suruh disuruh
De
dulu.
Bruyne. No way through. And this is Marmoush. Tries to pass it through.
That's
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Still goalless. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Yilmaz. Alexander-Arnold. Guardiola producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. And Yilmaz. And that's a throw. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Well spotted.
And it's Salah. Marmoush always looking for that half a chance. That's a cute ball. It's a promising position. Big header! Loose ball, in he goes again! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Hakimi. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe takes control of enemies on the move. And he's managed to get free. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Good play from him.
The referee has given a corner. And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Another corner. Any better luck this time round. Second corner of the game. They've played it short. Oh, that's nice. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Reinders. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Indonesia are looking to go forward now. And this is Marmoush. There's no flag. Looking to go deep.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And it's been taken short. Great ball, and he's in here. And it's Pedri. Alexander-Arnold. That's going to go a long way. De Bruyne. And Guardiola. Yilmaz. De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. That has been slung away. The goal here here just before half-time could mean a great deal.
Botol anu kulo dolanan.
Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Ge, bon nonton.
Corner number 2 then. Roma gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Milan have the chance to go the other way.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. There they go, hunting again.
Van Dijk. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Pedri. Messi. De Bruyne conjures time and space where few can. De Bruyne. Now it's Wirtz. Oh, super ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Pure offset though.
Van Dijk.
There will be one
And
more
Reinders.
time.
Out towards the flank. Guardiola. Messi. Now there's the shot!
Wih.
A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Oh, a fascinating half, full of talking points.
Some
Not
of it.
least that last very late one. So we reach the halfway point.
Indonesia
Pedri.
really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 5 coming on the field is
And we're off again.
number 18.
Indonesia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Distributed tidily.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Bellingham could try cutting inside here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mohamed Salah. Indonesia come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Hazard. He's a sharp little ball here. He's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Out to the left it goes. He's got away. Played into the middle.
Aku ora siap.
Bellingham. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. Kane puts his foot on the gas. He's taking on the lot of them. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's De Bruyne. Marmoush. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Decent progress down the left. I'm too happy to take that back. And the shot! Oh, it's come off the
Rambut
upright.
kemana juga?
Cleared without complication.
Pada kering.
Saving
Aku mana
its
kucing?
space. Pedri.
De Bruyne.
DiMarco.
Alah, jangan ngawur.
Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
Number 9.
And still, we await the first breakthrough.
Number 12.
In with the challenge.
Number
Hazard has it in a wide position. Filippo Inzaghi.
17. Adar.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Corner number 3 coming up. Alexander-Arnold plays it short.
Dede
Skillfully
banget,
cut out.
jangkrik.
He is so at ease on the ball.
Asam ada.
Now they can
Counter
spring
buat
out
mana
the
ke?
defense. No way he was going to be out-hustled. And it's Okazaki. Over to the left.
Asam ya.
Now, can they get him away? And he was quick to react. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Played out to the right. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bellingham is there, and he can get that clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so
Cih,
is the commitment.
mantap banget,
This game could yield a goal.
Looking for options for movement. And that's played in low.
Asam mau kena.
DiMarco. Milan
Alah.
keep calm in the face of danger. Shoots! It's there!
Iya.
Block is broken.
Well, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead
Kalap banget
should
sih.
be our initial reflection. And
Kaya
that's
wongnya
priceless.
ora kok menung KM iki nyong mati
Speed
lah
of
kok.
thought, efficiency of movement, and
Bandung.
certainty of outcome.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he
Mm,
exploited
two.
the space, Peter. But you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Ah.
So we have our breakthrough.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
That's an untidy challenge.
Yukkkk.
Free kick given. Albert Ferrer. Look, that could spell trouble. Looking for the run. Oh, super fine.
Jangkrik banget.
Indonesia, moments now away from seeing this one out. Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Inzaghi, out to the right. And it's Okazaki. Pedri. And he's in on goal!
Has been indicated.
Yilmaz. Kane. That looks a good ball through. DiMarco. Well, that looks a decent ball. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick.
Yung jarang main baik. Oke siap. Ini tadi mati bang, mati apa? Live-nya mati bang oh. Kalau udah 2 jam otomatis mati. Yo ngono ki live. Ya nih nanti habis sisa udahan dulu bang, nanti lanjut malam atau besok. Mau itu live nalpot dulu. Iya bang, nggak ngilang, cuma itu mati otomatis. Kalau udah 2 jam pasti mati. Kita lanjut nanti malam lagi bang. Ini satu kali lagi dulu. Mau nge-live nalpot dulu.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium. I've been hit by it too.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
And already we're underway here.
That's a cute ball. And he's managed to get rid. Salah now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely.
Aduh.
What the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I should say is expect the unexpected.
Alexander-Arnold. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Tunisia finding their passes. Now it's Wirtz. Now it's DeMarco. Cross into the box. Reinders getting this one clear. Oh, there's a probing ball. Yilmaz sends it crossfield. Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Now it's Wirtz. De Bruyne. They get a throw in. Oh, terrible shoots! Goal! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Tunisia have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
This looks promising. And he shoots! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Reinders clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts. Milan clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Bits.
Oh, great feat, that.
Through towards the far post. And it's claimed by the keeper. Now it's Yilmaz. Looking for the run. And he plays one through. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Played over towards the opposite flank, and it's Salah. Salah. No, that was never going to make it. And this is Marmoush. De Bruyne! He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Tunisia are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Wits! Oh, that's fabulous. They're urging him to shoot. Cleared without complication. It's a lovely, neat pass. And this is Marmoush. And the shot! Yilmaz. Tunisia heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Salah. Rafinha. Some really good ball movement. Skims one in.
So
Yilmaz. Nicely shaped ball. Always onto this. Whistle's gone.
Waduh.
And the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. And that's one back. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Chance! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Alexander-Arnold.
yo,
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Hazard looks to get on the end of this. He is through here. And that should get the job done. And there is the half-time whistle. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings
Jungle left,
certainly have
no.
been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And for Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. De Bruyne. Will play through for the wide man. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He has found a way through. Hazard. That is good strength. Van Dijk. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And that's going right the way across. Yilmaz. Tries to pass it through. De Bruyne can see things others simply cannot. Alexander-Arnold shifted it to the flank. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Engages and forces him off the ball. Just about up to the hour now. Nice sequence of passes this. He's going for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Real chance! It's in!
Gue nó quỳ với
This is getting better and better. Terrible error, duly punished.
Ngon một chớ
I
mà
think the
không đi
defence
với
really
chẳng
need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Indonesia go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
He's tried one! It's anyone's ball now. And that has been clubbed away. But he's forced to go back.
Ala,
That could spell trouble.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Vids. And it's De Bruyne. Marmoush. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Yilmaz. Costa. It's Van Dijk. And it's DiMarco. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. He's looking wide, and he's picked it up out wide. That has been cut short. Reinders. Into the last quarter of an hour. Hazard takes a look up. Gets a good foot in there. Marmoush. Mohamed Salah receives it in a wide position. Aimed in towards the centre. And that was very necessary. Mbappe is onto this. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Rafinha. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out to the right. And here's De Bruyne. Mohamed Salah. And this is Marmoush. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Messi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Aduh.
Looking for options for movement.
Wow,
Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. Header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Milan with the corner, there first. He's in a great position here. There's the shot! And it's come back out to him. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Ini bener-bener itu sering kadang colok dia.
Apa iya?
Alexander-Arnold.
There will be 1 minute added
De
time.
Bruyne gets a foot in here. So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. And that's it.
Oke bang, nanti lagi ya bang.
They have the outcome.
Mau live itu dulu, nalpot dulu. Nanti lagi atau besok.
Absolute togetherness and the job is done. Marmoush claiming the man.
Makasih bang.